Hi, my name is Kyle Silverstein, and today we're here at the Archery Museum, which brings together the West, the American West, connecting the past with the present to inspire our shared future. Let's go inside. One event that brought changes to America was panning for gold, also known as the Gold Rush. Panning for gold is an important part of the development of the American West. This is Rebecca, and this is Sarah. They are going to teach me a little more about the Gold Rush. So, what can you demonstrate how it's done?
Of course. So you want to take your pan, you want to dip it in to the sand and get a little bit, not too much, and then you want to use the water to help you and swirl it around in the water and swirl it around so that some of the sand falls off. And the reason that you're doing that is because the gold is going to be heavier than the sand and it's going to sink to the bottom of the pan. Okay, so I'm swirling it and a little bit of sand is coming off the edge. And I'm using the water. Not seeing, and I see a couple. I'm going to do it more so you can see it better. And there they are, right there. Some pieces of gold. Now, this is not real gold, of course. This is fool's gold. It's real fool's gold. But it would also fall to the bottom like real gold would.
Okay, so Sarah, what was the specific year that miners started to look for gold?
The specific year was about 1849. That was about 1 year after gold was discovered in Sacramento, San Francisco area at John Sutter's mill. And so you could say about 1849 was really when the gold rush really hit and miners started coming out. That's why they're nicknamed 49ers.
And then I have one last question. How much was an ounce back then?
An ounce of gold was about $15 back then. So how much would it be if I had 3 ounces of gold?
That would be 45.
Yes, it would. Very good. Very good. About $15.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Kyle.
Now that is it for my demonstration today. Gold fever. So many people were thinking they would find gold, but many just couldn't get lucky. But some people had the gold fever so much that they had thought that gold was actually an illusion in their pan. So they kept on searching and searching and searching. That's why they had to keep searching for gold so they could become rich. So now we have for Rebecca is how much was the most people that came to California?
Well, in the first 9 months of the gold rush, there were 40,000 people that came to California just to look for gold. It's a lot. And a lot of them either came by covered wagon, which took about 6 to 9 months, or by Cooper ship, which could also take quite a long time, about 6 months.
And then I also have one more question. Was there more people working to sell stuff than mining for gold?
Yes, actually, in fact, if you go over to our general store, you can kind of peek in. More people made money selling things to miners, kind of taking advantage of them, than panning for gold. So there's a man named Sam Brennan, who was a general store owner. He made up to $2,000 in one day. That's $2,000 back then, which is a lot more money today.
Wow.
So if you want to make money back then, you'd be a general store owner.
I'd totally be a general store owner. I think it grew.
Yes, because say there's only one store around, right? Everybody has to buy from that one store. So you can raise your prices. So when we have school groups come in, we have a little price list of how much things cost. A dozen eggs cost $5 back then in one of the stores. Nowadays they can cost $2 or $3. So they really took advantage of those prices.
We've got some more kids here
That's
for the gold rush.
really interesting.
You want to?
In conclusion, I learned that the Gold Rush event that led to the development of the West also includes in the increase in merchants that bought and sold goods to the miners. 40,000 people came and 40,000 people bought stuff.